We go out to Don Godby Fields for the Class 4A Region 4 sectionals. PHS looking for revenge after losing to South during the regular season. This game resumed in the second inning, and in the third, Annie Shelton strikes out Danica Kaufman. This game is scoreless early on. However, South would strike first in the bottom of the inning. Shelton at the plate now, and she hits a grounder that eats up the infield. Jaden Vargas scores. Shelton with an RBI single to make it 1-0. Top of the fourth, Gabby Dennis with a bouncer. Shelton has trouble handling it. She tries flipping to first, but it's off the mark, and Dennis is safe at first. Later in the inning, now a girl on third. Kendall Kimes trying to come through, but the grounder is picked up, and the throw to first is just in time for the out to end the inning. Bottom four, Jaden Vargas is up. Camilla Cooper gets her to swing and miss. It's a dropped third strike, and Dennis throws to Krista Durkin at first. Cooper with the strikeout. Up next is Shy Hayes, and she hits a fly ball into right field that brings home Kaylee Lockhart. Parkersburg South ends up winning it 5-1. They advance to the sectional final on Monday. PHS will now face Capital in a win-or-go-home scenario tomorrow. And speaking of win or go home, Williamstown took on Ravenswood with the winner moving on and the loser eliminated. Moving ahead to the third, Ravenswood jumped out to a 10-0 lead. Macy Castro with a fly ball that is caught by Lakin Harshbarger. What an effort from her. To the top of the fourth, Castro catches Shaylee Montgomery looking for strike three. Castro threw her 900th career strikeout earlier in this one. In the bottom of the frame, Paige Oliver with a pop-up near the infield. Nobody on Williamstown gets to it, and it's down. That allows Maddie Slater to make her way home for a run. Oliver is safe at first, and it's now 11-0 Ravenswood. Anna Casto looking to add to it later on, and she does so with a line drive into left that brings home Oliver. That makes it 12-0 Lady Red Devils. Kirsten Kirby did manage to stop the bleeding to end the inning as she strikes out Chloe Barnett to retire the side, although Ravenswood can sense the victory. Top of the fifth, Macy Casto is able to shut the door with a punch out of Gracie Rush to cap off her dominant outing. Ravenswood run rules Williamstown to advance to the sectional final tomorrow against St. Mary's. Williamstown sees its season come to an end with a record of 9-19-1. Moving to college softball, the Ohio Bobcats played in Game 7 of the MAC tournament. They took on number 1 seeded Miami of Ohio with a spot in the championship game on the line. And we go out to Akron with a special postseason edition of the Battle of the Bricks. Bobcats coming in as the 2 seed against the 1-seeded Redhawks. OU shut out Northern Illinois yesterday to get to this point. Meanwhile, Miami picked up a victory against Ball State that same day. Top of the first inning, Brenna Farmer drives this ball deep into right center field. That goes all the way to the wall for a base hit. Cece Keto scores. Farmer's RBI double gives Ohio a 1-0 lead. Moving to the third, now 2-0. Chloe Parks is up to bat, and she smokes this one out to right center as well. That goes to the wall. Denitza Hernandez comes around to score. Parks hustles around second, and she'll go 3. The RBI triple makes it 2-1. They would tie it at 2, then skipping to the 7th, Emma Hoffner hits a line drive past the infield. 2 runs will come in to score. Ohio takes the 4-2 lead off Hoffner's huge 2-run single. Then in the bottom of the frame, Skip Miller trying to preserve the victory. She gets a fly ball into left field. Izzy Wilson gets under it, and she makes the catch for the final out. Ohio defeats Miami 5-2 and is moving on to the MAC championship, where they will face Miami again tomorrow.